Tonight I'm at Quinta do Crasto with Tomas. Who are you, Tomas?
That's a good question to start. Well, I'm on the fourth generation here in Quinta do Crasto, so this belongs to my family for more than 100 years, and producing port wine, because all the properties here in Douro are first producing port wine since long time ago, and since '94 producing also some table wines using the same grapes that we use for port wine. Is a very common question if we're using the same grape varietals. Yes, we do. We have more than 100 different grape varietals on this region, which is something amazing. And that's it. I mean, trying to really to show the world what's the potential of Douro, because there's a lot of potential in this region, but still a very unknown region, and I think we definitely still in the beginning of everything.
So you said you started to make your red table wines, so the not fortified wines, in '94?
'94, exactly.
Why did you do that?
Well, because the question came up very naturally, like, I mean, if the potential is here to produce such a great wines as port wine, if we're using the same raw material on the right way, I mean, to have good table wines, because of course it's a different vinification, as you know, what will be the result? And the result is it's fantastic. It's not really a question of grape varietals, it's mainly a question of terroir, really the natural conditions we have here, which is very unique, and that's it.
So what kind of wines does it become, the port wine grapes, when you make it into a table wine?
Well,
what style?
Well, the style we're looking for in our wines, that's a very important question, because style, it's very important nowadays. The style we're trying to get in our wines is the style that gets the wines more approachable, you see what I mean? We are exporting from more than 35 different countries, and it's very important to make to have our own style, okay, but something that are not very radical. Like something that you make a lot of people, as much as we can, happy when they're drinking our wines.
We just tasted a few of your wines previously, and I think one of the things you said was interesting, and I think it's worth mentioning again, and that's about the serving temperature. You said it's important to serve these wines at the right temperature. So what is the right temperature in your opinion?
Well, that's my own opinion, but I think temperature is very important, especially when you're talking about a little bit high alcohol level wines, like this is the Reservas that we taste, old wines that with normally 14 alcohol. So I think the right temperature is very important. And when I mean right temperature, I'm talking about 16, 18 degrees Celsius, and I think it's
16, 18. Which I think it can be worth underlining, because it's quite cold compared to what
it's quite cold.
Many people would think.
Well, yes, I mean, I think this is a big mistake when we warm up the wines like I don't know how to say in English, like
room temperature.
Yeah, no, but no. When we really warm up the wines, like with a candle or with something like Chambré, the wines. I think this happened in middle age, because the cellars were like 6 degrees. You see what I mean? So then you need to warm up a little bit the wines to drink at the correct temperature, which is about 18. But this is a personal taste. Some people like to drink the wines a little bit warmer. Some people like to drink a little bit cooler.
You make a port wine, and you make a white dry wine, and you also make a few red dry table wines. 3 table wines red, don't you, if I remember right?
No, a little bit more.
A little bit more.
We start with the Flor de Crasto, which is our interesting level. We didn't taste today. We're not showing this wine today, which has a fantastic, price quality. It's a very accessible wine in terms of in price. Then we have the Crasto DOC, the red and the white, and then we have the Reserva. After the Reserva, sometimes we bottle the Touriga Nacional, which is 100% of Touriga Nacional in this case. And then sometimes, when it's possible, we bottle the top single vineyards, which is Vinha Maria Teresa and Vinha da Ponte. That's our range on table wines. And now with the new project on Douro Superior, we're going to have a new wine in 2010, which will be specifically from that area, from Douro.
Okay. Tomas Roquette from Quinta do Crasto.
That's me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.